who's that? This right here is Gotti. Gotti is a new dog that just came to us. We're working on his skin issues and a whole lot of skin tags, all sorts of stuff. Now, this was a pure happening from neglect. Someone just neglected him, didn't give him his meds, didn't take care of his skin or anything. We were originally working with New York Bully Crew, decided with his skin and everything we want to keep him out here in California. So now he's officially a reverse rescue dog, but he's got a lot of health issues that we're working through that we'll get through, but he's a complete love bug. Yes, and you'll see him progress, and you'll see his hair grow back and everything. And then we'll work on getting him into a forever home, because that's what it's all about, right? Yes? Come on, let's go. Ready? 1, 2. Woo! Oh, hi, sir. Oh, you got me dirty? Okay. Where'd you go? Gotti has been making some great progress. A lot was his skin and his joints weren't working properly. There's a whole lot of stuff that happened with this boy. Now that his skin is doing better, what we're gonna do is actually do a topical coat, and then we're gonna start to work on these really dry spaces, because we've started all of the treatment stuff, but it's all internal. So when you start to treat skin, you gotta do it from the inside out, and then get all the topical stuff going too. So now we're finally at the point where we are able to start working through all these dry spots. So what I'll do is I'll take my company's oil and I will put it as a topical on the skin. It'll start to fill these out. It'll start to help with all these really dry, scabbed up spots. And then once the skin is good enough and he's gained enough weight and retaining it, then we'll get him in to get his masses checked, get everything seen on what is going on with this guy, because his skin was so bad when we got him. There was no way to have any testing on him, because it would have just been very, very hurtful and he wouldn't have been able to take well to it. So we don't like to push it that way, but he's making such great progress and he is such a sweetheart. So yeah, let's get going. All right. Oops, I dropped this. Welcome to the donkeys. So I just made their enclosure here bigger, so they have double the amount of space. I want them to be able to, run and exercise and do their stuff. But what I need to work on is getting them to be able to lead into the pasture all the way over there. Now they got a big open grazing area. They can have a lot of fun there, but they have to get conditioned to be able to be led there. Now with donkeys that haven't ever done that and they do not want to, that's why they call them an ass, because they are stubborn and they will only do what they wish. So we're gonna take some time. I'm gonna go through and really work at trying to get Elvis to wear a lead, because trying to put a halter on him, this is not gonna happen right now, but want to be able to work them through this. So it can take some time. It may go pretty quick, it may not. We just have to see what we're getting ourselves into. And then start to work on these here goats too. Look at that, he's flexing the fence. I gotta build them some play stuff. I gotta build them like a nice play set to jump on and stuff, because they love that stuff. I am going to probably time lapse a lot of this, because it's gonna be a lot of run around and go. So yeah, let's get to it. Here we go. Okay, so that's very short-lived. I'm gonna need to get some carrots and stuff, because we're gonna try and barter with them to work through this, because otherwise we're just gonna keep running in circles. You guys want some carrots? All right, carrot time. I am back bringing gifts. So we're gonna try this again. Now it's getting a little bit into the afternoon, so I had to grab a hoodie. If you guys want to support the sanctuary or the rescue, you can go online to any of our websites, links in the bio, for all of the merch, everything possible, and everything goes towards the animals. That's just how it is. It's how we do things. So Are you ready to eat some carrots now? Now that you're not running from me. So let me give them some first. Now I went and got apple slices and these wonderful organic carrots. So they obviously love this kind of stuff. I know. You eat, you're gonna get one. Yeah, come on. Hey, Hobbs. Oh God. There's yours, and there's yours. Good job. And now, look who's waiting. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Yep. And you, Sophie. Good girl. Back in we go. There's my big guy. Much better now that he's not running away and making it difficult. Because, oh, he's like, oh, I'll show you. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, who's that? So, what do you know? Somebody's got some pew-pews going off over there. I've checked that out. I can hear it from a ways away. Apple slice? All right, well, I know he'll take it. It's all right, baby girl. Come on. I know you always want apples. There you go, baby. Come on. And we're out of here. Okay. So not a lot of progress made with Elvis and Sophie, but we got the enclosure expanded, and they're going to be able to have a lot more fun over there and open up a lot more. And we'll keep working on getting towards a long lead. Oh, hi. Hi, Hobbs. What are you doing? They really want their apples. They're kind of pissed off at me right now. Okay. Hey, Mama. Pepper. Jeez. Crazy goats. Here, do you want this or not? Pepper, you want your apple or... Oh, God. She's feeling ferocious today. She got that full goat in her. Just going. Just going. One big thing about goats, they love to headbutt and to rub on anything that you put in the enclosure. What? What? Here you go, Peps. Oh, yeah. All right, Hobbs. I know, you get all of it. Oh, jeez. Okay, so now we get to the point of spending some time in the newest enclosure for Kima and Kiona. Now, the thing with Kima and Kiona is that they are very shut down. Like, I'll show you and then I'll explain. Now with like Kiona, as she's come out here, she's been a little better than Kima, but she's still just hanging out. You want your treat? What's up, baby? So they're adjusting to the outside because they've been in quarantine for a while with us, and they are finally approved and done and all that stuff. So they get to come. So I put together real quick an outside enclosure that has dig guards and predator tops and all these different things that you need for them, so they can't get out and nothing can get in. But they're gonna get used to being out here, being exposed to the surroundings and being able to adapt, because that's where they're most happy. Like, they don't want to be inside a house at trying to be tamed as a domesticated animal, because that would be very bad. And it 90% of the times does not go good, because it takes a lot of commitment with mixes like this. Yeah. So just spending a lot of time out here just to get them, you know, accustomed to me being out here with them as well, because we are going to start raising money to build their big enclosure there for the rest of their life. You know, people have asked some questions about if they can mix with other dogs. They haven't shown great signs of that, but with their tendencies and how they play, how they adapt, how they do things, it's not really a good idea. You know, they're young enough that they're together, two females, they are doing good together. But when you go and put it to a situation of like Cain and Lida, they're 10, 11 years old and they haven't ever been socialized with animals. So ultimately, they would be paired together in any other kind of setting, just like we're doing here. We're small and we're just starting out. I've put a lot of work and effort and time into this, and we can only grow from that. But with learning about this more and more, knowing the different characteristics of breeds like this, the things that happen, that's why they are not to be domesticated. They aren't to be pets. People think it's going to be such a great idea to get as a pet, and then you wonder why there are so many out there that are either euthanized or that are tried to be turned over to shelters, and then shelters will just euthanize them as well. That's the biggest problem, because they don't know what to do with them. They can't do anything. And there's no staple places. There's a lot of good like wolf and wolf dog rescues out there, but they're just as full all the time too. It's a lot of people don't understand a lot behind it, that there's a lot of this breeding, especially with exotic animals too. There's probably more tigers in trying to be pets than there are at sanctuaries, unfortunately. But that's why we put in our time, effort, and everything to get them accustomed. Good girl. Time to take y'all for a little walk on the ranch. We're gonna bring Pig with us. Now, one of the wonderful parts of owning a ranch is the things you have to maintain and be cautious of. Now, out here, we run off of a well. Now, a well is obviously, like you'd see in a movie or anything, it's literally a well in the ground. It's where the water comes from. Now, wells can burn out and do all sorts of stuff. And luckily, we are the receivers of that. Twice now, our well has gone out. I've had to learn a lot about them lately. Come on, Pig. Let's go. Come on. Now, the way that it works, there was a pump. And said pump pumps water all the way up there, right there. Wait, let me try and do it right there. That's the tank that we have that holds the water that is pumped. Then on this property over here, gravity feeds the water down into the house. And yeah, you flush your toilets and you shower and all that stuff. So since that is out right now, we have no water to the entire ranch. Nothing. Pig, let's go. Come on. There we go. Lucy didn't want to come outside. She usually goes around me too, but she's being lazy. She's a little diva. So the thing is, with the well being out, we have no water here. Now, luckily, thank goodness, I own the property next door, which is the dog rescue. And we can run a hose from my cistern over there all the way to this side. And that's how I'm getting the animals water and all this. Now, usually the well person would come out. They're pretty good about it. But it was New Year's and he's not feeling very good. I don't know. Either you're sick or you're hungover, whatever. But can't come out till Monday. So we are without water and figuring it out until then. Well, we're getting it done. But if I had the tools to take out the well and do all that, there's specialty stuff because it's so far down in the ground, because it goes all the way down, the pump sits there, pumps water out and up to the tanks, like I said. Pig, come meet the donkeys. Oh, he's pooping over there. Awesome. So back down here with Elvis and Sophie. What big guy? Hello, 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 hello. Do you want some too? Do you want some too? Ah! Pig, come here. Come here, little prancer. Good boy. Good boy. Don't get too close. They will kick you. Yeah, they don't play. Come on, bub. Come on. Let's go. Oh, he's so interested. Now, the goats, Oh, see? I'll end up kicking him. Pig. Hey, Chili. Don't you try and headbutt. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Back to the house. Chili will try to headbutt him too, and he would not appreciate that. Oh, I've got some special farm animals. They're more dangerous than my pit bull, just so you know. They will start some ruckus. What? What? Did you get him? So a little background on Pig too. Mayhem is his name. It's what I have tattooed somewhere. Yeah, this side. It's what I have tattooed on my neck right there is Mayhem. Ham, come on. You don't want to play. They will headbutt you, dude. Come on. Now, Mayhem, actually, where I'm from in Iowa, we usually get dogs that are working dogs. Like, you use them for hunting, all these different stuff. Now, when I moved out to California, I changed everything about it. I didn't know about a lot of stuff. I was very green to everything, except farming and agriculture and stuff. But I did not know what people use pits for out here. You know, it's not a thing that you know about where I'm from. So I got Pig as a puppy and considered him like a working dog and everything. But right when I got him was when I started learning about animal rescue and about how pits were used out here. So he's pretty much what got me into it, because my blissful ignorance about the dogs and the breed and ear cropping and all this, I had no clue. I knew nothing about it, which a lot of people still don't even understand what rescue is. I learned a lot from it, and Pig got me into, you know, wanting to rescue and rehabilitate dogs and give them a fighting chance. So he really got me into it. And the same thing with Lucy. So Mayhem ended up being my main training dog and search and tactical, all this different stuff. Lucy ended up being trained to be in my service dog. You know, so they served a great purpose and still do in my life as a reminder of why I do what I do, why I do all this. Like my sweet tractor. Yeah, I actually need a real tractor. Gotta stop with these toys. But anyways, we'll figure out this well. Pig, let's go. We're gonna figure out this well, but for now, I'm gonna truck water up there for the toilets, for all that fun stuff. It's gonna be a blast. Pig, let's go get it. Come on. Yeah. We out of here. Okay, back to the office. Yes. I'm going to be working on a lot of new stuff this year. I just got all of the big land plans for everything to start developing and pushing new projects into reality. So the whole plan here is to build out Boss Sanctuary here on the 30 acres that I have and keep Reverse Rescue for all the dogs on the 10 acres over there, which is dog rescue here. All of the stuff that we're doing, we're working on what's called a menagerie permit. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I'm still kind of new to that, but it's for all animals. We'd be able to do anything, because, you know, I've got some great mentors and I've got some great people around me that are helping me to excel in what I'm doing. But yeah, we need to build. It is a lot of work. Fencing in the entire property, setting up stuff for big animals, for buildings for different special needs or special intake. So I'm gonna work on this over the next year and hopefully make some leeway. Where's my alarm system? Hold on, I'll be back. All right, somebody showed up and we had to deal with some things for adoptions and everything, but it has been a great day here at the Rescue Ranch. I hope you guys enjoyed going through and seeing a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna try and put a lot more videos out like this, just showing you guys around the ranch and what it is to lead this kind of life. So if you're interested in that, hit the subscribe, like, comment on the things you wanna see, things you like, let me know. And yeah, we'll be here. We'll see you next time.